Suppose you have an Excel file like this with some budget data that you would like to import into your in-memory database. Now, in order to do that, you will actually need to install some data drivers before you can actually import data from Excel. Now, to install those data drivers, go to your portal, the target portal like this one, go into the Download Center and locate the in-memory database things, the latest version, and here have it target in-memory data drivers. So installing this will install data drivers for Excel, comma separated files, etc. Now, I actually already done that on this PC, and by opening up my target in-memory schedule management client, this one here, and look into assemblies, you can actually see all these data drivers have been installed, including the one for Excel, this one. So now I should be ready to go to my ETL Studio, this one, and then start setting up an Excel data source. First, I'll just open one of my existing projects, this one, and over here on the left hand side, I'll need to go and add a data source, add a new data source, and use, of course, the Excel data source type. Go next to that. Maybe give the data source a proper name, so it's not just Excel, but Excel with the budget file. And I just need to browse it right here. So it's located on my local PC and my TU drive. It's the one right here, budget with date. So open that, and that's basically it. Finish that. So now we have a new data source. Of course, we're going to use that data source. We need to import data from it. And for that purpose, I can use my import task over here. So I'll just put that one in right there, and then I need to configure it. So my data source is the new Excel budget data source. And it's going to look up tables, query tables. And what is a table in an Excel sheet? Well, it's just the sheets that you see down here. So we only got one sheet here, sheet 1. Another thing, you better close the Excel sheet before you start importing things. Okay, so my query, my table was the sheet 1, and the name here is just the name of the task, and I want to change that into my import budget data task, like this. So now we're ready. We should be able to build this project and run it. And once this one has run, completed successfully, we should then have these Excel budget data available in our in-memory database.